Hello there YouTube, welcome back to the channel where we do all things Pokemon, and today we'll be looking at the Pokemon Plamo series number 53 Metagross, also known as the Pokepla for short. So these are model kits for those who are unfamiliar with this series of line. These are the model kit figures, kind of like, like your high grade Gundam, maybe a little easier, I guess. Yeah, much more easier than your high grade Gundams. And to me, so far, I feel like this line has been very successful. I've been collecting this line since the Lugia one came out. That was many years ago. I can't really remember at the top of my head which year it was. But yeah, since the Lugia one, all the way from, I think Lugia was number 4. I honestly can't remember. But we're out up until number 53 now, and the list just goes on. So let's take a look at the box very quickly. So it comes, Pokemon series here, which number 53 Metagross. So it's from Bandai. So if for those who collect Bandai model kits, you kind of know what to expect and how the build goes about. So here we have a few product shots about the articulation. It shows the stand it comes with. Of course, these are unpainted, you don't really need to paint this kit at all. You don't really actually need to have put in a lot of stickers as well. Thankfully, this kit only comes with a very small sticker sheet, which only consists of the eyes. That's brilliant. I mean, a model kit with less stickers are always welcome. So here we have all the runners. Okay, as you can see, this is a very easy kit to build. I built it in in 20 minutes, or maybe even under 20 minutes. So that was really fast. We just only have three sets of runners, four sets of runners, and that's about it. A very simple packaging. So let's keep that aside and bring in our boy Metagross here, and we're gonna just put him on the holy pedestal, okay, which is my black book. All right, so let's take a look at the Metagross himself, the figure himself. So as you can tell, it's a a decently large figure for for the scale that you're getting, for the box that you're getting. I think it's quite, the size is okay. I believe it is very close to that of a 120 scale line. Very close. I wouldn't say it's exactly that, but I believe maybe the scale line is just slightly bigger, but this is a very close one. And for those who want to substitute the 120 scale, maybe you can't get your hands on it, it's too expensive, you can't order anymore, they're out of stock, this is actually a good substitute in my opinion, of course. So let's take a look at him very quickly right now. So you can see the details there. The eyes are the only pair of stickers that we have on, which is amazing because we don't like stickers on our model kits at all. So these are, as we can see, a good 360 view of the Metagross. It's a very clean build. Of course, we do have some parts here which just shows that there's a gap there, but it doesn't really help with the articulation. This is not part of the articulation, but it's still there. But it doesn't matter. For those who are nitpicky, then okay, I'm sorry about that. So it's very nice. Like I said, it's nicely done. It does have a pretty decent heft to it for a plastic model kit. It doesn't feel so hollow, so brittle. So we're gonna very quickly look at the articulation. How does he move? Okay, so he does have ball joints here. They are all the same articulation. Probably one of the reasons why this kit was so easy to build, because if you can see, all 4 legs are identical. So if you can get one done quickly, the rest of them is just the same with self-instructions. So the legs go up until about here, and they also have another ball joint here, but it doesn't move up. It does go down like this. They do have a joint here. Oops, it does. Oh, that's unfortunate. It comes out pretty easily. It doesn't really come out too easily, but let's just quickly put that back in. But yeah, as you can see, okay, it turns around like that. You can get a full 360 actually, but it's hindered by this, unless you bring it down, and then you can kind of swivel him around. So you can do that. And like I said, you can bring this down. The joint moves pretty decently. You can move all the way. As you can see, it's not too bad actually, not too bad. These lines here, they do move, they do, you can rotate them, but yeah, like I said, they are a bit loose, so they do come out pretty easily. But just as easily as they come out, they do go snap back in quite as well. So as we can see, it does come with a stand, which is right about here. So it's a pretty odd stand, but I guess it helps. You don't really need a stand for him, you know, because he can actually stand on his own pretty well. But the stand is because so that you can kind of put him in this floating pose. I mean, he is after all a psychic type, and then the stand will go up like this, and then you can get a very nice, you know, flying pose, your Metagross moving around. So I am intending to get a second Metagross just so I can, you know, like paint him in the shiny form, because I mean, of course, who doesn't like Steven and his shiny Metagross? So let's do that. You know, I probably might do a separate video, or maybe I'll post a picture somewhere of that, you know, once I'm done, if I ever go about getting that done. Poker Plamo kits are actually quite hard to come by anyway, so I hope I do get another second Metagross. But that's about it. I mean, I would say, like I said, I would recommend this kit above the scalable, honestly, because the scalable, for the pricing that you pay and the price that you pay for this kit, this is much more worth it. I feel it's a very simple kit, you know, so anyone can build it under 20 minutes tops. That's the max you're going to take to build this very simple kit, and you get a good, you know, a good detailed kit. I feel like all the details are there for Metagross. Simple enough, you know, you get enough movement here that allows you to give some, you know, generic poses, you know, not too dynamic, but I guess they are okay. And I feel that it's a very good figure overall, so I would definitely highly recommend this figure. So for those who are looking, like I said, looking to, you know, trade in, not trading, but those who are looking to substitute your 120 scale and get something that's a cheaper alternative, which is equally good in my opinion, I would definitely highly recommend the Metagross Pokémon. So here, that's all for the review today. Hope you join us, subscribe, comment, like, and join us for the next video. See you guys soon.